Hey Spectrum, welcome back to another episode of Noise News.
This is Kenny,
And Amanda.
bringing you the news for this week. We hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving break.
We have a lot of news to get to, so let's get right into it. To start off our show, we have a story on fall traditions.
Great. Take it away, team.
Fall is a beautiful season, with lots of fun activities such as pumpkin carving, haunted houses, and corn mazes. Many students have been very excited for this time of year. So what are some of the fall traditions that students are excited to do with their families?
We watch a lot of movies and go on walks. We take chestnuts and do chestnut figures out of them instead of pumpkin carving.
Usually we'll have everybody come over, at least during Halloween and a couple times during the fall, and we'll spend time with each other. We'll make food, and we have some birthdays that fall in there too, so that's also a time for us to get together and go to eat and just kind of chillax as a family.
Well, when my kids were home, we would always take them to a fall camp out, which was so fun because the weather was kind of cooler and you could make campfires and do hiking. So that was a big thing we tried to squeeze in, during the fall months. And that we would take them maybe over the Wisconsin border or northern Minnesota.
With many different traditions happening around the students, it always brings one main question waiting to be answered. What are you looking forward to most during the fall?
Thanksgiving, because we don't have that in Denmark and in Europe generally. So I'm looking forward to that.
Probably the time that we do share with our families. And now it's kind of changed in the fact that my kids are grown. And so now we do more stuff with our grandkids, like taking them to pumpkin patches or carving pumpkins with them or corn mazes.
There are many activities to do during the fall. The two biggest ones are going to apple orchards and picking out pumpkins at the pumpkin patch. But which one is better?
I'd say apple orchards. I don't really like carving pumpkins. It's kind of a pain in the butt, and I really don't enjoy it. I like apples a lot, and I like apple cider and all that kind of stuff. Anything with apples is pretty good, but pumpkins are no thanks.
It all depends. We've gone to so many over the years. We did hit an apple orchard last year down in Lanesboro, Minnesota. That was phenomenal. It's run by the University of Minnesota. So that was fun. We did do a lot of picking apples, but they're neck and neck because then you get the pumpkin patches where you have fun mazes and corn pits and just a little more things to do, if you will. So I guess they're tie.
Fall has been a big part of many students' lives. Many stories are shared about fall traditions and activities that have happened around family. Now is your turn to share your stories. This has been Alex and Matias, Noise News.
Thanks, team.
Hey, speaking of fall traditions, NHS has restarted a special tradition they do.
Oh yeah, they're putting together Thanksgiving food baskets.
Yep, and we have a story on that.
Amazing. Take it away, team.
This Thanksgiving, the National Honor Society made sure no family in our community went without.
We've done NHS baskets in the past, and I know that's something that we wanted to do again, but last year we didn't get the ball rolling on it kind of fast enough, so this year we were really adamant that we wanted to do it this year.
Weeks in advance, they came together to prepare dozens of complete Thanksgiving baskets filled with turkey, stuffing, fresh produce, and all the holiday essentials for local families facing hardship.
There's the main thing is probably the turkey. I know a lot of groups included a pumpkin pie. And then there's a lot of ingredients, I would say, to make things like a green bean casserole or mashed potatoes or just corn and stuff like that.
So we're doing all the typical Thanksgiving foods. We are including a turkey. So we'll have a frozen turkey that we're going to bring here. We're having corn and mashed potatoes, the packaged ones, and a lot of other stuff like that. Stuffing comes in boxes. A lot of stuff that's really easy to make, but it's still good quality food.
This year, because of the National Honor Society, parents didn't have to explain to their kids why there wasn't enough this year. Grandparents got to host like they always have, and kids woke up Thanksgiving morning knowing the house would smell like turkey and love, just like it's supposed to.
We always participate in doing kind of different food drives and stuff, but it is kind of something that we maybe made me a little bit more mindful of as people who don't have the stuff that I would normally have.
Maybe like each year you just like make a Thanksgiving basket and bring it. It doesn't have to be a lot, but every little bit helps.
From the bottom of every full heart and every full stomach this holiday, thank you, National Honor Society. You didn't just give food. You gave peace of mind. You gave tradition, and you gave hope. This is Mikhaili and Vincent with Noise News.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Hey, Amanda, have you heard anything about the new gym?
I have, actually. There's some news on the construction over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we have a story on that. Let's hand it over to Colton and Jefferson to hear about it.
Here at Spectrum, excitement for the new fieldhouse has been increasing for months, but with winter coming, the building is still under construction, and the delay has left students and staff waiting.
Well, our PE teachers have been very flexible and understanding, so they haven't been able to be in that space yet because ultimately all PE classes will be held over there. So we've made it work.
The completion of the fieldhouse was originally set for August, but the opening date has now been pushed to early December.
The positive is the floor is going to be done, the place is going to be beautiful, it's going to be safe for our kids for the next 10 years, and we'll be able to operate here in the middle of December.
Started in August, then it was September, then it was October, now it's probably beginning of December. The reason that it was delayed this last time is because the underlayment of the floor was not the correct product. And so we had to have them tear up all the floor that had been laid and put down the correct underlayment because we want to ensure that this building is here long past my time, probably for the next 50 years. And so we want it to be a quality floor that's going to work well for the school and for the students and programs.
Overseers in the construction project says that the decision of the delays was important to ensure long-term quality and safety.
We wanted to make sure the floor was safe, it was a floor that's going to last long, and it's going to reduce injuries to our athletes. And in that case, it made it delay a little bit longer.
Gym classes and sports practices have had to adjust. Teachers and coaches have had to get creative with scheduling while having to share the same space.
Well, a lot of our practices, especially when boys and girls start, is going to be, they're going to be later time slots. Practices will probably be going until 9 o'clock, just with the gym space that we have.
Even with the delays, students and staff are remaining optimistic and looking for the day the doors finally open.
Here's the positive. The positive is the floor is going to be done, the place is going to be beautiful, it's going to be safe for our kids for the next 10 years, and we'll be able to operate here in the middle of December.
Spectrum's gym can be more than just a new space. It can represent teamwork, promise, and a place for athletic growth. This has been Colton and Jefferson, Noise News.
Great story, team.
Speaking of the new gym, do we have an update on Sting Sports?
We sure do.
Awesome. Take it away, Grant and Matthias.
Hey Spectrum, this is Grant, your sports anchor. We hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving break. This week we have exciting news in sports, from the mat to the court to the course. Guess what? Winter sports have officially started after a long wait. Make sure to support our Spectrum teams throughout this whole season. On Monday, December 1st, the Spectrum boys basketball team will have their season opener against Parnassus Preparatory at home, with JV playing at 5:30 and varsity at 7. On Thursday, December 4th, the wrestling team will have a meet at 5, located at De La Salle High School, against multiple schools. Wish them best of luck. Also on Thursday, December 4th, the girls basketball team will have their season opener game against Chisago Lakes at Chisago Lakes High School. JV will play at 4:30, C team at 5:30, and varsity at 7. On Friday, December 5th, the boys basketball team will have a game against Hope Academy at Hope Academy High School. The C team plays at 5, JV at 6, and varsity at 7:30. Also on Friday, the wrestling varsity, JV, and girls team have a meet at 5 p.m. at Monticello High School against multiple schools. On Saturday, December 6th, the Quiz Bowl team has a tournament at the University of Minnesota against multiple schools. time is yet to be determined. This is all for the sports news. This has been Grant and Matthias with the sports segment of the week. Now back to Kenny and Amanda.
Thanks, team.
To end off our show, we have one more segment.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Special news!
Yes! Take it away, special news.
Hi, Spectrum's thing. It's Jefferson.
And Alex.
This week's segment is gonna be what's in your backpack?
Sir, what's your name? My name's Nicholas. What's the strangest thing in your backpack?
The strangest thing I got in my backpack was mouse. I brought it because I don't know why it's actually in my backpack. Yeah, that's probably the strangest thing.
Hey, what's your name and grade?
My name's Eli, and I'm a senior.
What's the strangest thing you have in your backpack right now?
I got sugar for unsweet tea. With what? We got broken sunglasses for my concussion.
What's one thing in your backpack you can't live without?
I cannot. I don't know. I could honestly throw away any of this stuff. Yeah, but if I lost my playbook, my coach would crash out at me.
Thanks, team. Well, Sting, that's all the news we have for you this week.
This has been Kenny.
And Amanda.
Keeping you
in on the noise. So why are you wearing a crown today?
Because it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Why, thank you.
Now we're both 18.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep.